Hello, everybody. What's up? What's up? How you guys doing? Yeah, so let's see goes. Okay. Okay, so first things first, let's see what we have. Okay, this is a good one. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, guys, let's go. Good, 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 good. Mhm. Let's see. If I give this guy a counter target role, I think he will do well on it. Okay, let's see. We have more people coming in. Let's see. Okay. Mhm. Hmm. This doesn't look good for me. Let's see. Okay, so what do I do? Back marking on this guy. That Shevchenko guy is a dangerous guy. Dangerous guy. We need to hold him down.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the
Okay,
pitch
okay,
are
okay.
raring
Let's
to
go.
go
Let's go. Let's
any
go.
minute now. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. And already we're underway here. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
And that's definitely not his best. He's found a way through. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Vitinha. That's a cute ball. Nice interception, well timed.
Vinicius Junior.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Scholes with the slide tackle there.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
It has been a rather gentle affair so far.
Great vision.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's well spotted. A probing pass, and it's been played through. Vinicius Junior, cross flung in towards the middle. Donatoni. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
And here's Yamal. Iwobi is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, the keeper's done wonderfully well there.
He stood his ground brilliantly until he actually needed to act, and everything he did there was spot on.
Shevchenko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Barcelona are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
No, that's been intercepted. Xavi Alonso. Barcelona finding their passes. Shevchenko looking to run onto it. Well, that pass isn't the best. Zanetti is in a really good position out. Climbs up big! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Vinicius Junior. Now then, the ball's come loose. Thinks about the shot. Looking to go deep. And they've got rid. And he's quick to snatch it back. Donatoni. Donatoni. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Yeah.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Okay, let's see.
Played back into the centre. Atalanta looking to pass their way through. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Some people are very dangerous in this game.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Donadoni! Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Zanetti. That's Rijkaard. Donatoni. And this is Shevchenko. It's Xavi Alonso. Donatoni. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Shevchenko ready to try one.
Someone's eyeing this up with real belief here.
No, come on.
Shevchenko!
Yes.
Good ball, good take. Vitinha! Goal! Atalanta! And Atalanta go in front. Well, how's that for a class finish? Atalanta are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Now it's Haaland. Haaland. And the shot! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And that has added up. And Van Nistelrooy! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Reflections on the first half?
Barcelona really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And the game has already resumed here. Howson cuts it out. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, that's a key interception. Opts for safety. And here's Yamal. Vitinha. Rijkaard. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Vitinha. Knocks it into space. That ball looks a good one. Mignon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Xavi Alonso. Nice looking ball. That is good alertness. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. 60 minutes played. Now he's got space here. Scholes. Vinicius Junior. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Nicely shaped ball. That's good vision. Scholes. And it's Piqué. And Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Haaland. A good take in a good area. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Yamal. Donadoni, who does have an assist to his name. Howson. And here's Yamal. Oh, Van Nistelrooy! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Bade. Into the last quarter of an hour. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Atalanta really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vinicius Junior. Olise. Aimed beyond the defence. It's a promising position. Takes a shot! And that is doing no harm at all. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's been cut out. Well played.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Looking for the run. And he cuts out the supply. Yamal. Now it's Haaland. O'Shea has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And that's and a chance! He's got away with one there. That has not gone well. Oh no, this does not look good. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Zanetti. Olise. Scholes.
Un minuto de descuento.
Looking for a runner. And he was quick to react. Great ball if he can get there. And that's it. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Van Nistelrooy taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Consumo de bebidas alcohólicas dentro del
Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Okay. Let's go. Iraq. Okay. Okay.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And as you can see, we've already started here. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check, it'll be 4-5-1. And it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Veron. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Has a look and plays it forward. Gets a good foot in there. Threads one in. Xavi Alonso. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Mateus.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Haaland.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Looking for options for movement. Veron. That's a good run down the left. Neymar.
That's good play from him.
He's found a way through. Neymar with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
And he was quick to react. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Piqué. And that's another throw. Howson. Xavi Alonso. Distributed tidily. In with the challenge. Tries to play it through. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now, can they get him away? Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. This looks promising. Kane showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Veron. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Mateus plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And claimed it back swiftly.
I have an idea. Let's see.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And here's Veron. Lovely bit of skill. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Can he stop it going out? Well, that has not gone well. Scholes. O'Shea. And here's Yamal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Neymar. Howson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Okay.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Let's go.
So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Okay, let's do some good gaming. Let's go. We need to win this game.
And we're off again.
Barcelona really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
That's a throw. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Kane. Mateus. Oh, a delicate chip through. Xavi Alonso. And that pass just didn't quite work. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Yamal receives it in a good position. Yamal! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Veron. Vieira. Aimed beyond the defence. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Vieira. And he welcomed... And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Lobbed in behind.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And it's Veron. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
So much.
Cafu is always looking to play quality balls. And here's Yamal. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
How is he able to
He's had a
like,
good look and
he's sitting
given a
deep,
corner.
right? But he's still able to attack.
And we have
Like,
our
it
very
remains a
first
mystery
corner.
to me.
Neymar goes short. Cafu. Cafu plays it in.
Okay.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. This their second corner of the game. Oh, smashing header! Xavi Alonso gets good distance on it. Now, there's no getting past him. It's really well defended. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, easy pickings there. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well read, nice interception. Maldini calmly anticipates. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's in a great position here. Neymar! Scholes. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Kane picks it up out wide. And this is Kane, chooses to go back.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Van Nistelrooy, nicely worked. And he's managed to get... Goes for a shot! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 23, Varane. Number 2, Maldini. Number 10, Mateus. Coming on the field, number 22.
Looking to play him in. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Chance to deliver. Yamal! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you'll have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Shoots! It's in! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
He's in space and looking for options. And a chance!
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Now it's Neymar. And here's Haaland. Howson goes sliding in. And it's Ambrosini. Now who's going to be first to this? Looking tidy in possession here. And here's... And the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Nice.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square.
Just a quick announcement.
Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Nice. Let's see. Guys, let's do this. What's up? Let's go.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. We have already started here.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
Seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Scholes. Oh, that was vital. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He's having a go! Oh, extraordinary.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Barcelona are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. And that is a little undercooked. Throw in. Messi is the guilty party there. Played towards the other side.
Well spotted.
Barcelona finding their passes. Now it's Batistuta.
Barcelona really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Played with finesse. Lofted in. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a key interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Messi with the short one. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Can he get on the end of this? Oh, what has happened here? And that's put paid to a promising move. Vinicius Junior threads one in, played out wide. Now, can they get him away? That has been slung wide. He gets big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. But that has not gone well. Tries to pass it through. Scholes. Now it's Haaland. Oh, that's well spotted.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now that looks a decent ball. Passing is crisp and sharp. Harrison gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Haaland. Oh, easy pickings there. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That is good alertness. Cross in.
Ah, this is more.
Here comes another cross. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Caresses it through. Zanetti is flagged offside. Not the most accurate pass. A probing pass. And he was quick to react. Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted. And the first half is done. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Se podrán ver en el marcador estadísticas detalladas sobre la primera parte.
That gets things going for the second half.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Can he get it through? It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Spread neatly. That's a shade optimistic. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Batistuta. And this is Messi. He is through here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Vieira is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
He's under a lot of pressure there. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty. Takes a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, they continue each to cancel the other out. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Looks across and plays it in. Barcelona could counter here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Vinicius Junior, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Oh, nice touch. Cafu has it in a wide position. It's their second corner of the game. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. O'Shea is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Oh, played through for the wide man. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. That is ended up in no man's land. Harrison spots it and intercepts. Xavi Alonso. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Yamal.
Ooh, Yamal.
Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Cafu. Nicely shaped ball. Dida sends that a long way. And that's a throw-in.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Now it's Mbappe. And here's Yamal. It's a good spell of possession, this. And here's Okazaki. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Here's found the way through. Hazard goes on a charge down the left. Now it's Xabi Alonso. And it's O'Shea. Pass somewhat off target. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking to play him in. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional
I have to
foul.
stop him.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
Yes.
Now, this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position.
It's a very good position, this, and the right distance, too.
Cruyff! Decent enough
He's waiting for
try.
me. He's waiting for me.
Massaro. Now there's a fine ball. So much time and space here. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
No, that's been intercepted. 90 minutes gone and nothing to show. O'Shea kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Let's go.
Aimed beyond the defence. He's got away. And he shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the referee brings it to a close. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking
Excellent.
perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So, just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Empty, empty. What's happening here? Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Alright. Empty. Crazy stuff. Let's get to work, guys. Let's get to work. We can swap there. Oh shit, oh shit.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Right.
A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best.
Hmm? Okay.
And we're underway.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and
Vinicius Junior! And he was there to get a vital touch.
that's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And he shoots! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Football.
And here's Mbappe. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Koundé. Xavi Alonso. He's chosen to go back. Passing is crisp and sharp. Real chance! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Passion.
And a trademark move ends
Beautiful
with the
match.
inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So, a breakthrough already. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Neymar, Best, driving on and making good progress. Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Barcelona are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
And Hullet! Goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Van Dijk cuts it out. Neymar. So what can they make of this? That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Barcelona are down to 10 men.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Central. Okay, let's go.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Xavi Alonso and Yamal.
Ambrosini, el dorsal 3.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's found support out wide. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Howson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Hullet. Xavi Alonso. Yamal. Threads one in. Van Nistelrooy. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
What did you do, referee? Why are you after? What did you do?
And it's Makalele. Vieira played out wide. Barcelona are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided to... Best! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish, imperfection.
Did not risk.
Neymar. Best. Good running, strong and purposeful. Howson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's been intercepted. Vieira. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. Neymar is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Makaleli. At best. Neymar.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Short changes him with that pass. Looking for the run.
Oh.
That's really well manoeuvred. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona can take heart from the fact that they're more than holding their own despite being a man down. That's credit to their level of organisation and spirit. Now that they've got a chance to have a breather and settle down, it'll be interesting to see what approach they'll take after the break.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Haaland. Plays a sharp little ball here. Haaland is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's found some space. A header! Oh, nearly, but nearly
That's
it's
serious.
nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Oh shit. It's about to intensify.
Makalele gets across to intercept that. Played into space. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nicely weighted ball. Played in. Look at the space here. Oh, look at the space here. Now it's crossed into the middle. And that has been knocked clear. Ambrosini.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He might be in here! Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Ooh.
La asistencia a este partido
Makalele
asciende a
goes on a charge down the left.
1.328 espectadores.
Almost an hour gone. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And it's Makalele. Ambrosini. Yamal under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Taken back almost at once. Mbappe. Oh, a delicate chip
That's
through.
it. Let's go.
Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Pass somewhat off target. Nicely shaped ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Mbappe. Knocks it into space. But that has not gone well.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
será reemplazado por el dorsal 21, Okazaki. Será
Barcelona will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And he was quick to react. Can he get on the end of this? And it's Michel Platini. Now it's Pelé. Oh, delightful ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Platini. Now it's Pelé. And the shot! No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Romario. He's onside. Played in by Romario. Climbs up big! That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Isn't that best? I don't trust this guy.
And that has left him in a heap. Bellingham, he's picked his way through. And this is Pelé. He's had a shot! Oh, it's hit the post. Backward it goes. And this is Romario. Shapes to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here?
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Haaland receives it in a good position here. Ronaldo chasing after it. And that's it. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Barcelona.
Mobile back. Okay, back. Yes, good game, good game. Okay. Listen, if you need it. Shit. Ankara Messi. Okay. Second position. Messi. That's good. Let's go. Ixi. Acabou tudo. Ok. Acho que não, acho que não sei. Acho que não vai não. Okay.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Scholes. Haaland thinks about the shot. It's Asa! Guti. Looking for a runner. Good ball over the top. He's beaten the last man. Chance for a shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, what has happened here? Cruyff with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Out for a throw. And here's Azar. It's a good-looking delivery. Scores! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Hazard really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Driving forward. Xavi Alonso. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Hazard looking to get on the end of this. In with the challenge. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Kukçu is the team's great visionary. Can he get on the end of this? He's being urged to shoot. Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
That's really well manoeuvred. Looking for the run. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Cruyff has got himself a free kick. Look at the space here. And he decides to cross it. Barcelona do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
That's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Hazard. Great work on the overlap. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Tries to get it clear and claimed it back swiftly. Xavi Alonso, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Nice looking ball. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he was quick to react. Tries to play it through. Threads one in. Van Nistelrooy. And that has been cleared. Played back in. It's a loose ball. Haaland gets flagged offside. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Xavi Alonso. Van Nistelrooy. Good read, needed to be. And here's Van Nistelrooy. And reclaimed it in a trice. Can he get it through? Played into space out wide. And we hit half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here we go again.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Xavi Alonso. Cafu. Tries to pass it through, and that could set him on his way. And he's gone looking for safety. Kukçu. And he's lost his man here. Looking for options for movement. And it's Messi. Scholes. And the counter is on. Neatly clipped into space. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Searching pass he's played there. Scholes. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Koundé. Chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Howson does well to get it back. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Haaland. So we've reached the hour mark. Haaland!
La
Guti.
asistencia a este partido.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
PK. Oh, good spread.
What's happening here?
Great vision. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Up he goes! Crossed in again. And he's cut it out.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That has been cut short.
Van Nistelrooy really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up.
Oh, he's
Oh
caught in there,
shit.
it's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
What did I do exactly? What? And what did I do to deserve this treatment?
Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go?
You're not gonna score. It's not gonna score, bro. You ain't gonna score, bro. You ain't gonna score, bro. See.
And it's Xabi Alonso. Van Nistelrooy, and he's been shifted off it. Scholes. And they can counter here. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now the ball's gone astray. Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And this is Neymar. Caught offside that time. Xabi Alonso. It's a promising position. He slings it in.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Thank you, of course.
Plays the return pass. Looking tidy in possession here. It's
Too
goals!
much.
Should have equalised.
Well, the reaction from his teammates says it all, Peter. They simply expected better.
Cafu. He's found a way through. Decent progress down the left. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Yamal. Koundé. Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Haaland! Now, who's going to be first to this?
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Looking to play him in. Good ball. He's having a shot!
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
That has been knocked clear. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Howson makes the interception. Scholes. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That's at the end. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. Your final thoughts, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly...